Hi, my name is Grace. You may also know me as Amazingish Grace on my socials. In this video, we're going to go over some finishing touches that you can add to your projects to further personalize them. Hope you enjoy! For the scarf, I'm going to be adding some tassels to each end. Now that we have all our yarn cut, we can figure out how many strands of yarn we want for each tassel. I like to go for something a little bit chunkier. Keep in mind that because you are taking this yarn and folding it in half to create the tassel is actually going to be double the width of how many strands you have. So this is how thick my tassel is going to be. This is how many strands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to have 7 strands of yarn per tassel. And I'm going to go in right here in the very corner of my scarf. So between my first and second stitches of the first row, going to insert my hook right here, take all 7 strands of yarn, pull them through, and then we are going to take the tail ends and pull them through this loop. You want to try and get your tail ends kind of at the same length, and then pull them through. Now, what I usually end up doing when I create tassels is working all the way across the end and then doing a quick trim to get a flat end at the bottom. So that's why I tend to make my yarn strands a little bit longer than I actually want my tassel to be. I think I want to place my next tassel right around here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches down from where I placed my first one. So we're going to go ahead and pull out another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands of yarn. And then we're going to insert our hook into where I indicated earlier, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches down. And I'm going to take all my yarn and pull it through downwards. Then we're going to take all the tails and string them through this loop and pull. Once you've done a full row of tassels on each end of the scarf, your scarf is going to be complete. We're just going to pull tight. All right, now let's talk about a few other embellishment styles. These are things that you could do on the hand warmers or on the scarf. The first one is creating a trim. I'm going to take this dark blue yarn, create our slip stitch as usual, and we are going to be working a single crochet along this edge. So we're going to place our slip knot on our hook, and then we are going to insert our hook. So I'm going to start right here between these 2 double crochet. Insert your hook, grab your working yarn, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Effectively a single crochet. Make sure you're not doing this too tight. Now our next single crochet is going to be into this hole right here, the gap between the 2 rows. So I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. We're going between these 2 double crochet right here. Inserting your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Remember that you are always working into the gap between 2 stitches or the gap between 2 rows. Continuing this all the way around. And then to finish this round of trim, we're just going to insert our hook into that first single crochet that we made right here. And we're going to yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the second loop. So you're basically just slip stitching to complete this round. And then you just pull through and trim as usual, and you have your little border. Let's say, for example, this hand warmer, I wanted to just put a little bow on the back side of it. All I would do is take my crochet hook, go between a few stitches, take this chain. This is just a standard chain, except I tied off the end. And then I would just pull this chain through and tie it the way you would a shoelace, any usual bow, nothing complicated. I like to tie mine like this. Then just straighten her out, get her nice and even. You can see you have a cute little bow on your hand warmer. I've also seen people do a whole row of these. You can do little tiny versions with thinner yarn. You could even cut ribbon and tie little bows on like that. The options are truly limitless. Hope you found that helpful. If you like what you saw, I have a new crochet beginner course on Domestika. Feel free to check it out.